Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to try to say something first before we get started here today. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope this video finds you at peace. Full belly, content, no stress, relaxing. Okay, now let's get started. So what have I been doing? Well, guess what I've been doing? Let me get out the wind here. So what have I been doing? You never guess what? More concrete. I've only got 2 more goes to go and I'll be finished. This is my latest one. So come from around there to here. So I've got this little piece left to go, which will take me up to this lip right there and across. And then I probably got 1.5 or 2 bags. I want to make this like a round piece that will come around to join into here. Before it, this is all it did, like that. I want to make it one piece so it joins in together. I don't know what to do about this because the water needs to get away. So, but I guess if I put it nicely, the water can just run across the top. But I want to make that like a half circle to join into it. So come along, go out a little bit more, and then blend in. So that's my next project. But first of all, just get it up to here, and then do the second part over here. So yesterday I did that. I woke up about. They had the firecrackers to keep the birds off the rice, so that woke me up about 6:45. So I was up, I got up, I knew I wanted to get up anyway, so that was my alarm clock. I had something to eat and I watched the sun. As the sun came up, it went behind the trees, so it took the sun off that area. So then I started working. I finished at about 10 o'clock, so it took me about what is that, 3 hours, 2 hours? 3 hours, I guess, yeah, altogether. By the time I started and washed everything, then I washed my truck, then I worked in the garden till about 12 something, and I thought, hey, I feel pretty good still. I'm gonna eat something and have a shower and relax. And then what happened about an hour later? Oh my goodness, my body just like closed up. It said too much. I lay down in bed. I tried to nap a bit, but I couldn't because the fireworks, you know, just bang, 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 bang. So I woke back up, had another go later on, couldn't nap. And then I was super tired at 6:30. At 6:30 I fell asleep on the bed and woke up at 9:30. And then went back to bed at 12 something and woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. It's like, I think I was tired. And today I've been like a little bit drunk, but I feel a lot better now, so I'll have another day's rest tomorrow. It's you know, it's hard work, but it keeps you going. You know, the human body is designed to work, so if you work it, it's happy. It stays fit and healthy, but it's just like mixing that concrete by hand. And before anybody says anything, I can't rent a mixer, and I don't want to buy one. I say I can't because there is nowhere to rent one. I could buy one, but I don't want to buy one. I mix it by hand because after this, you know, maybe I mix cement by hand because I don't need a machine to be sitting around waiting to use something. So I just do it by hand, and it keeps me fit and strong and healthy. So it just takes a day or 2 to recover afterwards. But I'm still enjoying, definitely enjoying what I'm doing, and the garden is looking nicer all the time. So you can see the path is coming on, fixing that up. You can see all the plants all the way over to the house. The dripping things next to the house that I showed you the other day. So it's all looking good. The budgies over there. I never spend much time on this area because it's all in the shade. Nothing really grows well except for these big ferns. They love it under the shade. You can see the fern up there in the basket. Well, when they get too big, they come over here and get in big old pots. You can see this one here in a big old pot. And they just keep growing and growing and growing. So I've got a few more projects to go. I got this the path to do. That's 2 more mixes of concrete, one to get it to the end as I showed, and one to get it so it blends in around the corner. And then that'll be the concreting done. And after that, the next thing I want to do is, while it's cool like this, well, it's actually cooling down. It's been getting up into the high 30s, and because the rainy season's here now, and the clouds block the sun, and there's a cool breeze when the cold front comes in, it's actually a little bit cooler. So I'm going to build a gate, my front gate. Normally I didn't have a gate, but now I think I want one, and I'm going to make it kind of rustic, medieval kind of looking, and just so people and dogs and things can't just walk in the garden. Technically, or not technically, what's the word I'm looking for? In theory, Thai people never walk in your garden, never. Like when the postman comes, he stays at the gate. When the people come to collect the money for to pay for the rubbish, the only person that walks in the garden is the waterman. But I've known him, 5 years since I've been here, and we always have a laugh and joke. So he doesn't stay out there and wait for me to call him. He just comes in to read the meter. He's kind of a innocent, cool-looking guy. Really got a nice attitude. Simple, not very smart. You think how many times he does the water bill, and he always messes it up. And he uses a calculator, but he's a nice guy. You can't complain. So that's my life here. Very simple. So the next thing after this is to build that gate. And then I think that's the front of the house done for a while. And then I'll be back over here to the waterfall. See the bird there? Yesterday when I was washing my truck, I seen my favorite little bird. I call them Mr. and Mrs. Penguin, because they act like a penguin. And they walked out onto the road with 4 little babies. Have a look. Super cute, super cute. The babies are black little balls. Like if they fall asleep, they just look like a furry ball. You can't see a head, feet, or nothing. Black, really cute little things. And as they get older, they get their color. They'll turn silver and white underneath. But it's amazing how they go from black to silver white. But cutest little things. Okay guys, I got to water the garden, and I'm going to pontificate on that too. So look after yourselves, buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy and kindness, all the very best guys.